I'm Linda Bauld. I'm a Professor of Health Policy at the University of Stirling. I'm also a Deputy Director of the UK Centre for Tobacco and Alcohol Studies. And SARN, the Scottish Alcohol Research Network, is linked to the UK Centre for Tobacco and Alcohol Studies. We share members. There are two Scottish universities in UKCRC that are part of SARN. That's the University of Stirling and the University of Edinburgh. So the UK Centre for Tobacco and Alcohol Studies is a UKCRC Centre for Public Health Excellence. It's one of 6 centres in the UK that focuses on public health research. It previously focused on tobacco, but in its new 5-year funding period it's expanded to alcohol research. And really we take a life course approach to alcohol research, everything starting from looking at alcohol use in pregnancy right through to how alcohol affects older people. And the centre is made up of 13 universities with academics from a whole range of disciplines. So the research, examples of the research would include things like looking at the genetic and biological determinants of drinking, of problematic drinking in particular, and then also looking at what the factors are that contribute to young people starting drinking, at what age and how much. And then we're also looking very closely at the impact of a range of alcohol policies on drinking behaviour in the UK population. So specifically, we look at things like price. So the University of Sheffield's group is part of our centre, and they've done extensive work on modelling the potential impact of minimum unit pricing for alcohol. We also look at things like the role of the alcohol industry in making or influencing policy in the UK, and whether that's a positive or a negative thing, and look at that critically. And then we also have a focus on things like interventions to support dependent drinkers to change their drinking behaviour. So a whole range of research. Another very important aspect to the centre's work, including in Scotland, is training new researchers who are working in public health and might be interested in doing research on alcohol, which is still a tremendous problem and challenge for the UK. So we run courses, and we're starting a new course in September, offering it for the first time in Edinburgh, which is a continuing professional development course called Alcohol Policy and Practice. And that's really aimed at people who are already working in the field, maybe not directly with alcohol, but related issues, and want to learn more about alcohol research and policy. So we'll be running that in the 3rd week of September in Edinburgh. There's an emphasis in the centre on training and capacity building, and part of that is PhD students as well. So we're very keen to work with young researchers or less experienced academics who are interested in doing a PhD in one of the 13 universities in the centre. We've got a number of studentships that are starting soon, and also hoping to expand that in the future and bring more people into alcohol research in the UK.